Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Forza Horizon 6 game lagging, freezing, stuttering, low FPS issue on PC. So let's go through the methods. The very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So for that, after searching for the game, just go below and here you will find the system requirements. These are all the required specs to play the game on your PC without any kind of problem. So make sure your PC have all the required specs, and after that try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So for that, just click on the arrow icon over here, and here you can see Steam option. Right click on it and then click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Here I am showing you an example. Now right click on it, click on manage, click on properties. After that, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. After verifying the game files, launch it and check if you can play the game. If not, next method is to run the game from installation folder. So for that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the game application and double click on it, and after that check if the game is launching or not. If the game still doesn't launch or doesn't open, you should run the game as administrator. For that, select the game, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this doesn't work, come back again. This time select run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. But if this doesn't work, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through Firewall. For that, go to the search option, search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on Firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through Firewall, click on change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After adding it, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check if you can play it now. Next is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and see if you can play it. If you cannot play the game, come back again, type -dx12 and then check if the game is launching or not. But if the issue still continues, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next is to update Windows. So make sure your Windows is up to date. For that, go to the search option. Now search for settings, click on Windows Update, and here click on check for updates. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version, and after that try to launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to perform a clean boot. For that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig, press OK. After that, go to the services tab. Here select hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all. After that, go to the startup tab, click on open task manager. Here also you have to do the same thing, simply select the application and click on disable. After doing this, go back, click on OK, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it or the game is launching or not. Next is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that, go to the search option, search for device manager. Here you have to expand device display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to check graphics settings of the game. So when your graphics settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game. And this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues as it plays vital role. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphics settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next solution is to update your system BIOS. For that, you have to first check your motherboard model. Now visit its support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing, and finally restart your system and test the game and check if you can play it. Next is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. So sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable. So you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will help you to fix the issue. Next is to close unnecessary background tasks. For that, go to the Windows search for Task Manager. Now under Background Processes tab, you have to check for those apps which are running in the background without any use. You simply have to close them. Just you have to select it, right click on it and then click on End Task. This will close the app that is running in the background. After that, launch the game and check. Next is to install Visual C++ files. For that, either you can search for Visual C++ files in Google, or simply go through the link that I have already provided in the description. Just copy and paste it in a browser. After the website opens, go below. You have to click on the link to download. This will download Visual C++ files. You have to open it. You will get repair or install option. Click on it. Now wait for some time. After that, restart your PC once. Once your PC restarts, log into the game and check if you can play the game without any further problem. If not, next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the search option, search for View Advanced System Settings. Click on Settings, click on Advanced, click on Change. From here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select Custom Size. In the initial size you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Click on Set and then click on OK. Once you have done this, launch the game and check if you can play it. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, you have to go to Steam, click on Settings, click on In-Game, and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on General, and here switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the image. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, and here you can see you have to switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the picture, and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issue. So what you need to do is just go to the search option, search for Windows Security. After that, click on Virus and Threat Protection. Go below, click on Manage Settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After you have done this, again go to the search option. This time search for Control Panel. After that, go to the Windows Defender Firewall option. Click on Turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select Turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Then click on OK and then launch the game and check. But later on again come back and select Turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next solution is to install DirectX. So for that I have already provided this link in the description. You just have to copy and paste it in your browser. Now once the website opens, go below, click on the download option. So this will download DirectX on your system. Now open it, install it. After installing it, now log into the game and check if you can play the game. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, you have to click on Add a Desktop App. Go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After adding it, click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. Once you have done this, launch the game and check if you can play it. Next solution is to move the game to SSD. So if your game is not installed on SSD, then also you can suffer from crashing or several other issues while playing the game. So what you have to do is to check whether the game is installed on SSD or not, or simply move the game to SSD. So for that, you can go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on Settings. After that, click on Storage, and here you will find the game is installed on SSD or on other drive. So if the game is on another drive, you simply have to select it, and after that click on Move option and move the game to SSD. After that, launch the game and check. But if the issue still continues, then you are suggested to reinstall Forza Horizon 6 game. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on Manage, now click on Uninstall, and finally click on Uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch Steam and again reinstall Forza Horizon 6 game, and finally click on the play button to check if the game is launching or opening or not.